we begin with the highly anticipated fraud trial of former President Trump. Trump and New York Attorney General Letitia James both arriving in Lower Manhattan at about 9:30 this morning. The AG suing the former president for inflating the value of properties in order to get better loan and insurance rates.
President Trump appeared in the courtroom just before 10:30, moments after addressing the media, going on pretty much a 10-minute rant in which he called the trial a, quote, witch hunt and called Letitia James, quote, a racist.
Outside the courtroom, a handful of anti-Trump protesters blocked the street for a short time before being moved to the sidewalk by police.
Eyewitness News reporter NJ Burkett is live in Lower Manhattan outside the courthouse with the very latest on today's developments. NJ.
I can do it from here.
And that's right, a 10-minute rant is about how I would describe it. The former president has only set foot in a courtroom when he was forced to. Today, he's here voluntarily, and he is as defiant as ever.
Donald Trump says he came to Lower Manhattan to fight for his reputation and to defend his name. A name that is plastered on buildings in big gold letters from Wall Street to Midtown Manhattan.
Now I have to go before a rogue judge as a continuation of Russia, 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 as a continuation of the greatest witch hunt of all time, and I don't think the people of this country are going to stand for it.
The former president conceded nothing this morning, but the judge has already ruled that Trump wildly overvalued his net worth and his real estate assets to make deals and to get loans. The civil suit brought by New York State Attorney General Letitia James, who's seeking $250 million in fines and a lifetime ban on Trump from doing business in New York.
My message is simple. No matter how powerful you are, no matter how much money you think you may have, no one is above the law. And it is my responsibility and my duty and my job to enforce it.
Among the allegations, that Trump claimed his apartment in Trump Tower is 3 times larger than it actually is, and worth $327 million, and that he overvalued his net worth by more than $3 billion. But Trump insists that the values are meaningless because of a clause in his financial statements.
But we have a clause in the contract. It's like a buyer beware clause. It says when you take a look at the financial statement, don't believe anything you read. This is up front. Don't believe anything you read. Some people call it a worthless clause because it makes the statement and anything you read in the statement worthless.
Well, the former president is expected to testify here in the coming weeks. Not today. Today, they're hearing opening arguments. The trial, I'm told, could run into December.